Well, thanks for joining us at 5:30. I'm Colin Mayfield.
And I'm Vanessa Rufus. We begin tonight with weather here. A warning here as Charlotte braces for another round of storms.
Yeah, and as I just said, saturated ground, gusty winds, of course, in the forecast. There's more concern about these falling trees, which can impact, obviously, many homes and power outages.
Yeah, just yesterday, families in South Charlotte got a frightening reminder of that danger when a massive oak tree came crashing down. It left dozens without power there.
Yeah, so WCNC Charlotte's Myles Harris has a closer look at how city crews are preparing for this weekend's round of weather.
With the combination of both heavy rain and wind, it could spell trouble and leaving trees on the ground either damaged or looking just like this. And with the recent groundwork already being saturated from the recent rain, city officials, they tell me that they're actually on high alert preparing for what could be a busy weekend. Charlotte's tree canopy is one of our city's crown jewels. But during severe weather, these majestic trees can turn into serious hazards.
There always could break at any time.
That's why the city's landscape management department is ramping up operations ahead of this weekend's storms.
Whether it's the tree that we maintain, so a tree that's close to the edge of the street, or a tree from private property, if it falls into the street, we will keep that road clear. But this one right here, you can City arborist Lori Reed explains that our recent wet weather has created perfect conditions for tree failures. When we have days of rain like what we had this week, that soil, those roots just can't get a strong hold into that soil, and so the easiest thing, it kind of like slips around, as that tree is bending and moving, and so sometimes it's the soil that causes a problem when it gets really saturated.
As crews prepare for emergency response, experts say that homeowners should be proactive about checking their trees for warning signs.
If you start seeing mushrooms around the base of the tree, you do definitely want to call an ISA, International Society of Arboriculture, certified arborist. They can come out and examine your tree, let you know if you need to do anything proactive for your tree, and they'll also let you know if the tree is diseased and it needs to come out.
Now, experts, they also have a couple of tips for homeowners and those that are around those trees. So if you see a lot of dead branches, or if you actually see a lot of holes on those trees, those could also be indications that that tree could be weak and those roots not strong, which means those trees could also fall. Now, the city also tells us that they'll have a lot of full staff ready and hands on deck for any of those emergencies for those trees throughout the weekend as well. In Southwest Charlotte, I'm Myles Harris, WCNC Charlotte.